All right, we're still talking politics, but this time in the Labour Party, which is also battling its own leadership crisis. Now, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says it no longer recognizes Julius Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party, declaring his continued claim to the position as, quote, illegal and unconstitutional. INEC disclosed this in a counter-affidavit filed in response to a lawsuit by the Labour Party before a federal high court, Abuja, where the party challenged its exclusion from the Commission's refresher training for uploading party agents ahead of the Edo and Ondo gubernatorial elections. Now, INEC maintained Abure's tenure, along with that of the party's National Working Committee, expired in June 2024, I should say, adding that the March 2024 National Convention that re-elected Abure as chairman violated both the Nigerian Constitution and the Electoral Act. Citing its regulations, INEC emphasized that it only deals with parties that have legitimate leadership in place. So the electoral body, through its legal team led by Tanko Inua, also stated that the Labour Party's suit sought declaratory reliefs that could not be granted based on admissions alone, asserting that the party needs to prove its case. Let's discuss this further now. Abayomi Arabambi, who is the National Publicity Secretary of Labour Party, now joins us on the program. Mr. Arabambi, thank you very much for your time. First, just give us your reaction now to this position taken by INEC.
Well, thank you very much. I will refer them back to Electoral 2022, which is a creation of the Nigerian Constitution as amended. In their claim, in their counter-claim, they said the convention was against the Electoral Act of Nigeria, though they didn't state it there. We also, what they wrote in their counter. But you see, both of us are not surprised. It's not today that INEC will tell you this person was the person that won an election, and yet tribunal will just set it aside, and they order them withdraw this certificate and give it to this person. If they know how to do their job well, you're not going to be declaring an illegal candidate in place of the winner. Now, Electoral Act, Section 82, 1 says, notice of convention and congresses. Every political party shall connote compulsory, give commission at least 21 days notice of any convention, conferences, meetings convened for the purpose of merger or electing the executive committee or other governing body. Now, 82/5 now says, failure of a political party to notify the commission as stated in subsection 1 shall, that one is also compulsory, shall render the convention, conferences and meeting invalid. This is what the Constitution says. But we only read what we have in our Constitution and not whatever Mahmoud and his company will go and write as their regulation. INEC regulation is lower to the Electoral Act.
So the question is, was INEC
is also lower to the Constitution?
So the question I want to ask you is, was INEC giving that 21-day notice before that March convention?
Yes, of course they were giving 21-day notice. You understand? And the law says, if party don't give at all, they say it is fatal, and shall render the convention invalid. Congress is invalid. That is the only thing that can render it invalid. That's what the Constitution says, not what UNO 5, just to please their paymaster. Now, as far as we are concerned, it also happened, this thing happened over 3 years ago in Abure leadership, where because we have Governor Biano, he proposes somebody, they went through a convention, and this same Mahmoud were the people that monitored it. They were claiming on top of their vote that convention was valid. Until when up to the court it was rendered invalid, and they now directed them to sworn in Ngoku, who is now the Nat'l Chairman of Abure. If they knew what they were doing, if they knew the law, they would have read the Constitution of Nigeria and Electoral. Because the Constitution says any regulation, act or law, that is inconsistent with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. To the essence of the inconsistency, such law regulation shall be set aside as no void of no consequence. So I really don't know, where they got their methodology of that what they find. Now, to Labour Party issue now. in our party, we have what we call our national organ of our party. The organs of our party in Article 12 are convention, National Executive Council, National Working Committee, Board of Trustees, State Congress, State Executive Council, State Working Committee, local government, ward and executive council. That is all we have. We don't have stakeholder. Now, who now has the power to share or call meeting? Article 14. The people that supported themselves to the Labour Party, they have forgotten that if between Senator Magonosabi and Rotimi Amechi in 2015, the Supreme Court ruled that political party must obey their constitution before you even obey the constitution of Nigeria.
So in essence, what you're driving at is that that stakeholder, so-called stakeholder convention that took place in Umuahia, where a caretaker committee was set up, is not recognized by law and even by the party's constitution.
It's not recognized by law. Yeah, by the party constitution, the Nat'l Chairman shall preside over all meetings of National Convention, Executive Council, and National Working Committee. Now, who is to call notice of meeting? The National Secretary in Article 14, 4A, and the 4B said, National Secretary shall cause. You know, they said, our government say shall, not may. Shall cause to the issue notice of meeting.
The argument is that the argument is that the tenure of that executive had expired, and if their tenure had,
I am coming. Now, the Secretary shall cause a notice of meeting for that convention, Executive Council, and National Working Committee in consultation with an approval of the National Chairman. Now, you are claiming something expired in June 24. 6 months prior to that, they gave you a notice that they want to do convention. How will I now come out to say, oh, it is an illegitimate executive? They will only try to dance to the tune of people I will regard to in Labour Party, bunch of, people who are intelligently and intellectually dubious and dishonest. That is the problem we have in Labour Party. They knew the constitution. These are the people that said I may reach election for Bola Tinubu, and that because this got 10 million votes. Not fully well, there was no intent. They didn't take it, they didn't do anything. But the same INEC today that they stand crucified, they are now singing hallelujah. So we are not bothered. The meeting in Umuahia was called by 2 people who promoted themselves to the National Chairman and National Secretary. That is Obi signed as National Chairman, and the other man, the other governor signed as National Secretary. It is consequential. And that was why up to today, they play into the hand of INEC. INEC say, okay, because of your pressure, okay, we will find a counter. But they will recognize also, INEC will never recognize such a legal body. Any day they tampered with the authentic name on their portal of our national executive, we will find contempt against Professor Mahmoud. And what has not happened in this of Nigeria will happen to him. We will find contempt proceeding against him. Because once INEC declare a result, once INEC did something and it is uploaded, you cannot render null and void. You have to go to court. It has to be by court order. That is why when an election when somebody declares as a winner of an election, INEC cannot on their own now withdraw the certificate. No, it is impossible. Because they are a creation of the law.
But did INEC actually monitor that convention in March?
It is immaterial. The constitution says notify them, give them the Saturday notice. And if they don't come, that is their business. I've not read the electoral to you. We are governed by law. We are not governed by regulation of INEC. We are not governed by regulation of obedience or Abure State Assembly. This is Nigeria. We are not governed by the law of Abure State or by law of Anambra. We are governed. I don't read constitution. I don't read the electoral to you. And first of all, I quoted the section 1 of the constitution that said our constitution is supreme. So anybody that doesn't want to align with that should proceed to Ghana, please. Or they can go to Togo. Or even to charge. They can go there if they want to be lawless. What we are saying is that if I have a year tenure And I decided to conduct convention in between him. And you took my letter. You acknowledge it. You are in for it. So whether you now come or not, how do they know they give notice? It is on their stamp. They didn't say they didn't. The INEC didn't deny receiving the notice. They said no, it was conducted. The something was conducted in contravention to some section of the Constitution. No problem. We are in court. We will see who is right or who is wrong. Now, to the caretaker, do not forget, Abure, first of all, promulgated his own in a military-like manner, where Abure was made the national chairman caretaker. When that one failed, all of them, as if to say, they want to go and do premiere of a film. All of them gathered in their government house. They now did another Nollywood. I mean, the first one was at one in one. The other one was at once in two. They now purportedly brought up a woman who has no bearing with Labour Party. All of you see what happened. It was Gadolo that was doing advert for the PDP governorship candidate. Was the same person who was a signatory to Labour Party account during the election. This same Nat'l Chairman, she's a member of PDP. They brought her in. Oshutoko was a member of the Labour Party as she speak. They went and brought them into Labour Party. A lot of indoor players, people that are not even on the bench, they will just go and bring them on loan, to now be causing a lot of havoc for the first level of Labour Party. So there is no way INEC will go recognize them. But now that we're in court, it's Labour Party that took INEC to court. And INEC came where simply to court just to certify the yearning of their paymaster. They just filed something they call a counter affidavit. That is null and void. Because you cannot on your own say in line with INEC regulation. What is INEC regulation? There's nothing like INEC regulation in the terms of the law. If you can regulate the conduct of your staff, and even when such a regulation impugn on their fundamental manner, they can go to court. That will be set aside. You understand me? If an organization decided, to impose via your regulation, the integrity or human rights, fundamental rights of your staff, the person will go to court, and the court will tell you that, this is the regulation, no vote. As simple as ABC. So as far as we are concerned, Abure name remain on the portal. Alhaji Farouk name remain on the portal as Nat'l Chairman National Secretary. There are no vacancy there. All these people, all their plan is to hijack Labour Party and use it to defraud us the more. In 2023, 4 accounts were open, which we listed the account number, the name, and the signature. No singular audited account had been produced. These are the people that want to govern Nigeria. Billions of naira went to the account. Obi went and chopped for Aisha Yusufu and Utua Gadolo to come and be a secretary. Are
they members of? Are they members? Is Aisha Yusufu a member of your party? Utua Godalo as well.
Aisha is not a member of our party. No, she's not a member. She has said she's not a member of our party. She's just a member of Peter Obi political family. But Obi political family was not the person that gave him ticket. It was Labour Party. Obi didn't make Labour Party. Labour Party made Obi. Do not forget, Obi had contested the election. He failed in Anambra after his governorship. Obi contested as vice president. He failed. It was when it came to Labour Party that God, just slightly wanted to hear his prayer, but along the line for corruption, financial mismanagement, fraud, he decided to kill that, the yearnings of people. People donated money. We don't know how the money got developed through Aisha. Though essentially I reported to EFCC over that. Every one of them involved will be brought to book. Because we believe that if we had done the right thing, this is not where we are being. Nobody will have not been here. But thank God, God saw his heart, and everything goes away.
All right.
In 2023 general election.
All right, Mr. Arabambi, I think we just have to leave it there. I just hope that your party resolves this. There have just been too many problems with your party. Too many problems.
So we do not want them in 2027. They don't have any automatic ticket. We are going to rebrand the party, devoid of all these intelligently, all these people who, present themselves to the public as intelligent. They are not intelligent, they are not intellectual. But they are only intelligently and intellectually dubious and dishonest. And that we cannot fly in this country. In this our Nigeria, it cannot fly. You cannot be appropriating and be reprobating. Do not forget who was the chairman of that convention in Anambra. It was the deputy governor of Abure. He was the one that declared the convention open and also closed. He was the one that raised up the hand of Abure and performed swearing in. What has changed? We can't be appropriating and reprobating. This is not quality of a leader. If you get not the quality of the leader, if you sent your deputy governor, and some people have now come with them, with their intent to turn Labour Party into a guerrilla warfare party, a party that they want to use on their own to make sure Nigeria exists.
Well,
they are planning to use the party to succeed.
Unfortunately, we'll run out of time.
That will not be
Unfortunately, we'll run out of time. Mr. Arabambi, thank you very much for coming on the program, and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. All right, we'll take a short break now, and we'll be right back. Stay with us. Don't go away.
Opinions are free. Facts are sacred. But truth is universal.
How, in practical terms, can we, for instance, de-escalate the tension?
When you go into public office, you must be ready to answer to the people.
We know where the enemy is. 3 places. The Lake Chad Basin, the border area between Nigeria and Cameroon, and then the Sambisa Forest.
On DEJI360, we give you a complete dose of everything. Opinion, facts, and undiluted truth.
I hardly believe what politicians say in this part of the world.
A new Nigeria is possible, a future is possible.
We delve into the issues, dissect it so that you can understand it, use it to take action.
I don't think there's any need for any governor to look for grant for ranching.
DEJI360, dissecting the issues.